Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everybody. My name is Abdul Malik and you, my buddy, watching Abdul Malik Reacts. Welcome back to another video on Abdul Malik Reacts. If you, my buddy, are a subscriber, of course. If you're not a subscriber, then welcome. My name is Abdul Malik and I do primarily nasheed reactions on this channel, and that is Islamic songs and along other stuff like this that we're checking out today. So let's get it. Bismillah. I checked out the other video. YouTube put restrictions on it, so we are checking out this one right here, the one that is LYRIC's video. Let's get it. Bismillah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring peace to all people in Palestine. This is just so uplifting. Let's go. I checked out his first video, the first part of this, and my Allah, it was my first time ever watching this brother, and I was blown away by it. I was literally blown away by it. Incredible. And such a okay, I'm so excited to be checking this second part, the LYRIC's video version of it. It just feels like an anthem. Inshallah, God willing.
But they will find out we are seeds. I say free Palestine because I know of every massacre we suffered. The Nakba, Sabra, Shatila, and Rafah. My people have died a million times in the struggle. Still they rise from the tide like a rose through the rubble. I see God himself in the eye of a refugee who'd rather die a martyr than live a life on the siege. So if I'm not allowed to say from the river to the sea, then from the Rhine to the sea, Palestine will be free.
Inshallah.
They know they can't shake.
Remember when they tried to get people, like especially when the protests at the universities here in the US and around the world was happening, and a lot of, here in the US especially, like some of the principals and the people that are in charge of the universities were like, no, you cannot say from the river to the sea because that's anti-Semitic. I'm like, what are you talking about? Wallahi, it's crazy. We live in a world where like in a country where they talk about freedom of speech and this and that, but as soon as you say anything like, are you serious that you, I was like, it's so frustrating. Wallahi, I'm going to try to keep my emotions intact and not just, but seriously, it's so hard to, wallahi.
$1 billion sword to the neck. Death cannot break us, and every Palestinian refugee holds a key. One day we will return, no matter how long it takes us. Time we will be free. One day when the light shines, we will be free. In our lifetime, we will be free.
Inshallah.
And they can bury us, but they will find out we are seeds.
What happens when you put seeds? Another grows and another grows. And you know, I said this in my other video as well. The Israeli government must be so frustrated that they've done literally everything, broke so many like universal laws to try to get rid of Palestinians. If they could wipe out all Palestinians from Palestine and the Gaza Strip, they would have. They've done everything. Yet, for some reason, there's just more Palestinians and they can't get rid of it. It's just, wallahi, like the Palestinian people are the most resilient people in the world. Like this line just is just perfect description of it. And it's just, it's people that they're not, it's their faith. I'm, as you can tell, I'm having a hard time like literally getting across, because these people, they have such a strong faith and willingness to stand up for their land, and they're willing to die than just, and that must frustrate the Israeli government.
We will be free, and they can bury us, but they will find out we are seeds.
massacres. I'm grateful to be alive. You appreciate life when you survive a genocide.
Yes,
look in my
wallahi.
eyes and tell me what you see. Ran out of tears to cry right till Palestine is free. Got a problem with a system that doesn't want us existing. Turn a city to a prison that's missing living conditions. My mom's calling, she's telling me she kinda scared. I hear the bombs falling. I smell of death up in the air. My uncle lost his children. I lost my cousins. His tears watered the grave to let him know we still love some. Our schools turn to shelters for the rich and poor. I just pray for peace when I speak. I don't wish for war. Bodies laying out, ain't nothing to play about. I give my people hope, cause I'm the first who made it out. I'm just walking the path, this is God's plan. Building up my dreams with the rubble I touch with my hands.
Allah, that is just... Oh, I almost want to replay that part of this brother. Like,
I'm just walking the path, this is God's plan.
MC Abdul. This brother's talented. Incredible. Wow. I'm blown away by it. I almost want to replay that part, man. Allah.
Bodies laying out, ain't nothing to play about. I give my people hope, cause I'm the first who made it out.
Inshallah.
I'm just walking the path, this is...
Inshallah, one day you get to go back to your land and live in peace. Inshallah. Inshallah. Inshallah.
God's plan, building up my dreams with the rubble I touch with my hands.
Inshallah.
They done woke up the world now. We know who you serve at the White House. To kids and guys on my bow right now.
They serve the Israeli government. I mean, they're literally... This is the part where I need to control my emotions. They are literally just funding the Israeli government with our tax dollars and everything. And they have no power over the Israeli government. I'm talking about the US government just giving Israeli government money and funding this, and their hand, there's blood on their hand. And they literally cannot do anything because the Israeli government just takes the weapons and the money that they get from the US and are doing whatever they want. Whatever they want.
I'ma ride for your life like you were my child. Long live the resistance if there's something to resist. Had enough of you motherfuckers murdering little kids. PC for a minute, I was trying to be a bridge, but there'll never be freedom by pleading with Zionists. World screaming free Palestine. We see the manual, we know how you colonize. You'd be surprised by how many fucks you actually really don't give when you take away the power of the almighty dollar sign. Fuck the allure. We'll boycott the stores. Capitalism killing us, that's something we can't afford. They want us to hate each other in the interest of war. Afraid of the mosque and afraid of like the menorah. Hey, come on. I don't know if you listening, but stop sending money and weapons or you ain't winning Michigan. We on.
Call her out. Call her out as well. Yes. Yes. Yeah, this election is going to be an interesting one. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to get politics involved in this, but this November is going to be an interesting one. We're either going to have a war, we're either going to have another civil war, or something is going down this November. Like this November, we'll see.
Committed and hell no, we ain't switching positions because the whole world turned Palestinian. And we come each other in the interest of war. Afraid of the mosque and afraid of like the menorah. Hey Kamala, I don't know if you listening, but stop sending money and weapons or you ain't winning Michigan. We uncommitted and hell no, we ain't switching positions because the whole world turned Palestinian. I see the murdered children of Gaza and I see my babies. Life being stripped from the bombs we're making. When will Congress decide a Palestinian's life is just as precious as an Israeli's? We don't own.
Unfortunately, no. The Israeli lives is worth more to... I was going to say freaking... Like, seriously, it's so frustrating.
Earth, don't own the earth. We're killing each other over some lines in the dirt. We bleed the same blood, feel the same hurt. Palestinian life, does it have the same worth? What happened to us?
Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, according to the world, no.
What happened to us?
We're lost. They're never going to be able to get rid of Palestinians. They can try bombing as much as they want, do whatever they want. Wow. Inshallah, Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free, inshallah. Wow. I said it before, I'm going to say it again. Huge shout out to this brother for using his platform to raise awareness of what's going on over there and just putting his heart out. And he's probably put himself in a situation where if he had some brand work that he was doing work with them and they're pro-Israeli, whatever, he's probably gonna lose some money on that and stuff. But for him to just publicly put himself in that situation, that deserves to be recognized and to be appreciated, because this brother's no ordinary musician. He's a huge musician, and for him to use his platform to raise awareness on this is just incredible, because there are so many other artists that either have connections to Palestine or are themselves from Palestine, or are just, I don't know, they just quiet about the whole situation and pretending like nothing's happening over there in hopes of keeping their pockets, you know. It's just sad to see that happening. So I always appreciate when people like him that have this huge platform and choose to share, like to use their platform to raise awareness about this, because raising awareness is something that a lot of people underestimate or underlook. But look at what's going on in Russia and what do you call Ukraine. That war is still going on, and till this day it's still going on, and nobody's really talking about it. We don't see it in the news. We don't see it. I don't see any much of videos being made about, or nobody talking about it. But that war is still happening. People forgot about that. The world has moved on from that, and Russia is still attacking Ukraine, and Ukraine is still trying to defend themselves and stuff. At least Ukraine has support from the US government, and everybody's trying to support Ukraine and this and that. But with the Palestinians, it's like Israel is just having fun with everything, dropping bombs at will, killing whoever they want, poor innocent people, and just using, oh, we bombed that space because we had suspicion that there's Hamas in there and they're using. It's just so frustrating. Like right now, Israel can do whatever they want in Gaza, in Palestine, and no government in the world is going to challenge them enough or like try to stand up to them, because they have Big Brother US behind them. And it's just so frustrating, wallahi. And what's even more frustrating is that the US government is literally using our dollar money to fund that war, and Congress is just willingly just giving them money and just no restrictions. And even the little restrictions that they put in place, Israel is just overlooking that, because they know that the US government is not going to do nothing about it. And they're still going to be giving them the money. So what's the point of listening to the US government if they're still going to just give them more money? And it's so frustrating. But anyways, let's keep talking about it. Let's keep sharing videos or articles, of course, legitimate articles about this or whatever, to keep talking about it, to keep this as a hot topic. So that way we continue raising awareness and keep putting pressure on people who are in Congress or people who are in leadership positions that can actually do something. For us ordinary people, I feel like the best we could do is continue to raise awareness and continue to boycott public companies that we know are supporting Israel low-key, like might not be direct, but indirectly supporting Israel. So anyways, I apologize for going off on you guys on this, but it's something that I'm so passionate about, and I'm something that it's just almost personal to me. So anyways, with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Free Palestine, free, free Aqsa. Free Palestine, free, free Gaza. Free Palestine, free, free West Bank. Free Palestine, free, free Palestine. Free Palestine, free, free Aqsa. Free Palestine, free, free Gaza. Free Palestine, free, free West Bank. Free Palestine, free, free Palestine. Free Palestine.